Japanese sentence structure is very different, for lack of a better word. I think it's better to try to forget English grammar when studying Japanese, and hopefully I'll show you why. Here's what I'm teaching you now. Something wa something des, or da, which is the same as des but less polite. Oh yeah, and you might be thinking, wait, why'd you say wa? Isn't that the hiragana character for ha? It is, but it's pronounced wa in this situation. That's why konnichiwa is spelled konnichiha. Why? Because Japan hates you. Now even this phrase, the simplest phrase in all of Japanese, has no exact English equivalent. Are you having fun yet? Let's put some simple words in there. Kare wa isha desu means he is a doctor. You might be thinking, Jam boy, you're a liar. There isn't an English equivalent. Wa just means is, lesson over. Which in that case, you're right. But what about this sentence? Try to keep in your mind that hidoi geri means horrible diarrhea. So how would you translate this sentence? Let me hint you a bit and say she's not telling you she is diarrhea.
私はひどい下痢です。
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Wa is basically a thing that highlights the word before it. That's why the sentence means I have diarrhea and not I am diarrhea. Let's do another example.
今日はお家で宿題をしました。クロちゃんはおばあちゃん家、ミミちゃんはお父さんのところへお出かけしているので。
This sentence translates to Kuro-chan is at her grandma's. Kuro-chan is highlighted by the wa, and then grandma's house. So that was probably a lot to take in. If you're still having a hard time thinking of this concept without English, you can just think of wa as the word is, like a normal person. However, as I showed with the past two examples, this will become a problem in the future. Or not, I don't know, do whatever you want, man. Moving on, we have a new guy in town. Ga. Ga is very similar to wa, except putting ga at the end of a word implies the word is the one of something. Here's an example.
お前が本当の猫かね？私は猫舌だがどうだ？猫よ。
私も猫舌。
ならばその舌、引っこ抜いてくれる。
なんで？
Okay, so there are a lot of grammar rules in that clip you may not be familiar with, but let's focus on this sentence. By the way, kane at the end is just like putting a question mark, so you could ignore that for now. This sentence translates to, are you the real cat, as opposed to, are you a real cat, as earlier in the series there is a mention of the existence of a real cat.
君は本当の猫を探すんだ。
If wa highlights the word before it, ga puts a spotlight over the word before it. Omae ga hontou no neko. Another example of this would be, ore no imoto ga konna ni kawaii wake ga nai. Because like it or not, Kirino has the cutest character design.
K-15 shots fired! K-15 shots fired!
Ga is also used as a combination with wa to say sentences like, I love something.
あなたのこと。
Alright, I'm kinda sick of talking about wa and ga, but I should also mention that sometimes both are omitted for no reason.
ユスシオ。あかりユスシオ大好き。
Why? Because Japan hates us English speakers, man.